Hi, my loves. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope you're having a beautiful and an amazing day. This is a timeless reading for the collective. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Information to book a personal reading with me can be found below in the description box. Okay, 4 of swords at the bottom of the deck. 9 of swords. So, okay. 8 of pentacles here. You're putting work into learning how to let go of stress. Some of you are learning some type of new healing modality. You could be getting more into meditation or just some type of practice. This could be breath work, it could be meditation, it could be yoga, it could be anything. But maybe you have realized I'm picking up anxiety. Somebody here, you may have a lot of anxiety. You could be overthinking a lot. With the 8 of pentacles here, I feel like you're learning a lot right now. Something about like meditation, breath work. You're learning a lot about this. You're learning also how to protect yourself when you're sleeping or during your dreams. Some of you are beginning to have a lot of dreams. This is like a really, yeah, the Page of Wands is here and the 3 of Wands with the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, this is very specific. Some of you are about to start some type of spiritual practice, either a spiritual practice for yourself, or you're about to start a spiritual practice where you are some type of practitioner helping other people. You could be a person where you're helping other people with meditation, like I said, yoga, dream interpretations, breath work, EFT, tap, like something, hypnosis. Like this could be something that you're doing for yourself, but eventually you're going to be guided to do this for other people. It's going to lead to you being very creative. Somebody's... The Caribbean could be very significant. The 6 of Pentacles is here and the Empress. The Caribbean could be very significant. The Empress here, yeah, the Dreamer, the Fool, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. I don't know if you're Caribbean or if you're going to the Caribbean, if you learn something. I'm literally seeing somebody though by water. Doesn't have to be, but I'm picking that up though. This is really specific because I know a lot of people who book readings with me are are healers who are in many different countries. And I'm picking up a particular person right now. I'm just gonna say, so first I'm seeing Curacao and Costa Rica. Eight of Pentacles here, yeah. Somebody has to get somewhere by boat. This could be like a retreat. I'm channeling something right now. Somebody is planning to either attend a retreat or to go to a retreat. And with the 8 of Pentacles here, you're going to be working with like a guide, a mentor. Someone is going to perform some type of healing over you, but it may lead eventually to you doing this for others. That's like the beginning of a new journey for you. This is really specific. It's not, it's maybe for one person. I don't know. Ten of Cups is here with the moon. The 10 of Cups is here with the moon, and then the 10 of Swords. This is in your blood. It's in your, there's somebody in your family that has done this, and this gift is showing up through you. Oh my gosh, I did not get on here trying to channel right now. Not like this. It's in your family. The moon is here. Something is hidden. It's some type of, like a healer is in your family that's connecting with you. They're going to teach you how to do something. Page of Cups here. Yeah, you were born with this. You're very, very sensitive to energy, but you may be feeling with the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Swords, you could be feeling like you could have a fear. Like you're too inexperienced, like you don't know enough about something. Spirit is saying that the help that you need is going to come in. There's going to be, I'm hearing the word a holistic practitioner. Somebody's going to come in and teach you whatever it is that you don't know. But what you're not paying attention to is whatever this gift, whatever this is, it's already in you. There's going to be some type of guidance, but like the Nine of Swords, you may start having dreams, and your spiritual team is going to come in and guide and assist you. They just need you to take the step. And this is going to lead to the Ten of Swords, you being able to end some type of sadness. It's an opportunity for you to completely clear something out. With the Moon here, this could even be your subconscious mind. I'm hearing it. It could be like even some type of plant medicine. It's going to allow you, with the Dreamer and the Empress, it's going to allow you to understand your dreams or to see something or interpret something differently. It's going to give you all the clarity that you need for you to become motivated to do something. This is showing that somebody's going to go to a retreat or do something, and it literally is going to be an experience that changes your life, because you're going to see something spiritually that's going to give you confirmation about a dream or dreams that you've been having for a long time. Look, I can't make it up. The Knight of Wands is here with the Star and the World. And the Magician. I told you, it's your destiny here. And the Wheel with the Balance card here, which is Temperance. 7 of Wands here, 6 of Wands. This is about you standing up for yourself and going down this path, because it was literally designed just for you. This is you stepping completely into your purpose. 8 of Wands at the bottom. You may have to travel though with the Judgment card. 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This is a good judgment call. It'll bring you great fortune as well. And the 4 of Wands. There's going to be reason for you to celebrate. The Lovers is here with the 8 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. For some of you, this is a union. The Renewal card is here. Judgment. 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. You can meet the love of your life, or they could come back into your life. This also is, it's just true love. Even if it's not romantic, I feel like this new job or opportunity, it's your true love. But you could meet your true love. Also, your true love could be someone that visits wherever this is, or some of you may meet someone while you're traveling. Something like that. But it's telling you with the Lovers and the 4 of Wands, even if it's not romantic, there's a need for you to embrace like true love, even in your friendships. Whatever this is, the Lovers is about making choices from the heart. This is going to heal something in your family and your bloodline. And some of you, you're going to heal other families and bloodlines because of this practice or this medicine or whatever this is that you're doing. But I do see with the 8 of Wands here, the 3 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, there could be some kind of, like I said, travel. This feels like something that's very exclusive. This is for people who are very spiritual, very creative. You're going to allow your creativity to create something that's going to be very healing for you as well as others. But I'm hearing the term pattern recognition, pattern creation. It's not, you're not the first person to do this, but somebody in your family has done it, and then there's someone in your life that has been teaching you how to do something as well. The Knight of Wands is here. It just makes me think the Year of the Horse, which is here, is, you know, coming very soon. The Star, the Magician in the World. This is your purpose. This is what you're going to be known for. The Wheel, the Six of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. But you have to stand up for your beliefs and be confident about it, because it is something that's different from most people. This reminds me of a reading that I did for Pisces maybe a year or two ago, where in the reading I'm seeing it was all about embracing your life as a high priestess, like really owning the fact that you're a natural born high priestess. You're a natural born like high priestess, earth angel, alchemist. Not hiding it, not running away from it, because whoever resonates with this purpose, this calling is upon your life, the more that you run from it, the more difficult your life is going to be. And it's safe for you to give, because all of the good things that you give is going to come back to you with the Six of Pentacles. But the truth is, with the Empress and the Fool, you just have to trust yourself and start new. With the King of Wands, this King of Wands for some of you could be a partner that's coming in. Doesn't matter if it's male or female. The Three of Swords is here. The Three of Swords is here with the Ego card, the Devil. But the Seven of Swords is in the reverse, with the Sun in the reverse. Some of you, there's a reconciliation. I feel like there's someone that's connected to you, even romantically, that could have doubted your abilities. They're going to see you rise up as a star, and most likely that's where they're going to come in and realize that you're the truth. This could be multiple people. The King of Wands out here, though, the Sun, very strong Leo energy, Capricorn energy as well. But somebody out here, I feel, is going to experience a lot of, and it could be multiple people, like I said, a lot of people are going to be very, very shocked, and they're going to realize that they were so in their ego that they missed out on the opportunity to actually be healed by you, because you naturally can see people, you naturally can heal them. There's a lot of people who have doubted you from your past. Six of Cups. You have the Queen of Swords here and the Eight of Swords. It's telling you, don't let that bother you. Six of Cups, Queen of Swords. You know that you're really good. You can release yourself from these people, these naysayers. Eight of Swords here. You have the Seven of Cups. The illusions here. Release it. Why? Because you're going into a timeline of wealth, a lot of healing, and a lot of abundance. The Ten of Pentacles is here. Some of you, this is about a relationship. This Nine of Swords here, somebody is stressed out, and you're very healing. You tried to work with this person, but they could have doubted your powers, your talents, your abilities. They regret doing that. And you very well may end up with this person. It could just be possible, you know, because of what you're doing. It's considered, maybe for some people, it's considered taboo. It's new age. It's different. You and this person could have a very different type of lifestyle. But the Ace of Swords is here with the King of Wands. Whoever this masculine is, they may not be as spiritually like conscious as you are. But I feel like something is going to happen where they're going to start to notice that you really know what you're talking about. You really know what you're doing. And that you have the trust of so many people. This person's definitely going to want to come back to. This was a part of their lesson or their test, though. Yeah, Judgment here with the Lovers and the Four of Wands and the Eight of Wands. This person's going to rush back towards you. Now, for some of you, you have to be careful, because if there's any type of, you know, public recognition or money, a windfall of abundance to come, a lot of people are going to try to come back and say, oh, I support you. you know they never supported you. But for some of you, someone is going to feel bad that they didn't understand something. But this could be Six of Cups, like a past life soulmate. They didn't really understand this path that you're going on, but they want to work with you. The Queen of Cups is in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like somebody definitely labeled you as a person who, I feel like somebody decided to say that like you didn't really have gifts, that you're not psychic, that you're not this powerful like psychic or mystic or seer, prophet, whatever. They labeled you wrong. They doubted you. This is somebody or several people. And then it's like now suddenly you rise up and they're like, oh, that's a real healer. That's a real earth angel. Nine of Pentacles. See, I'm telling you, the abundance is going to speak for itself. You're going to be enjoying the fruits of your labor, or this is you already, and people are going to start coming back like, oh, you know, I always supported you. You're going to, no, you didn't. You didn't always support me. You thought I was crazy, you know. You know how it goes. Ace of Wands, yeah. There's a brand new passion beginning. A lot of people doubted you. A lot of people doubted you, especially people who were considered your partners. When they saw you doing certain things, they doubted you. They mocked you. They made fun of you. They could have even told people, you know, that you were weird or something like that. But I feel like somebody is about to be put on the map for being weird. And then all of a sudden, the people that were mocking you, they're now going to say, oh my goodness, look, Page of Swords. They're going to be watching you, observing you. They're going to start singing a very different song. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles is here. The Nine of Swords. I feel like somebody rushed at the opportunity to leave you out in the cold. This, I always talk about it, you know, those people who read the Bible. This is like a Peter. They denied you. Like God's like, well, I knew you was gonna. God, Jesus knew about Peter and Judas. Jesus told Peter, I know that you're going to deny me. No, Jesus, I wouldn't do that. Yes, he did. There's people that, you know, they tried to sell you out. They tried to set you up. And they've also denied you. We all know what happened to Peter and Judas. You know? So. But I'm just going to say this. I'm not going to say this. Ace of Pentacles when I cut the deck here and the Two of Wands. You're taking action to do this. Yeah. And there's a King of Cups here and a King of Pentacles. King of Cups behind it is the Strength. King of Pentacles is the Knight of Cups and the Transformation card, but the Nine of Cups is in the reverse. So for some of you, let's see what's behind the Strength card. Okay, I'm telling you the two different people. Okay, you're going to connect with someone. You have a King of Cups out here that found the strength with the Hermit card. They found the strength to learn something about healing, meditation, growth, self-discovery. They're the Emperor. King of Cups could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't matter the sign. But you see, there's 4 cards there. We have the King of Pentacles. I said, what's behind the King of Pentacles? We have the Knight of Cups, Transformation, Nine of Cups. This is someone that said you were not their wish fulfillment. They don't like what you're doing, but when they see you go through the transformation, here they come with their cup. King of Pentacles, he likes money. Your public recognition, your money, he wants a piece of it, so he's going to come back in. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, this is somebody who is very selfish and greedy and looks at you now as a Six of Pentacles. Oh, you followed after your dream, and now they want to come in and work with you. Their motives may not be great, but then it's someone out here, King of Cups. They may be a bit more trustworthy and honorable, but this person is realizing that you really do have a very strong power. You were actually able to guide them through their dark night of the soul, and they may have doubted you, but I'm not going to say they doubted you, but they could have been skeptical. It's one person out here that completely doubted you, and then somebody else was skeptical. But I feel like this person is a little bit more like skeptical. That's the Emperor. They're realizing that they actually really, really respect you for your authenticity and living in your truth. That's going to be your emperor or your empress, male, female, whatever. The person who can see the strength that you've gained through being in the dark night of the soul yourself and going through this ascension process, that's the person, the one who honors you and respects you, that's your emperor. The person who just keeps coming in each time they see you going through a transformation, they don't really want anything. The Nine of Cups, to me, in the reverse, is also a card of just somebody who is greedy. This person just sees you transforming, elevating, and they want to come in and take your energy because they know that it's so high vibrational and it's about to produce something really, really amazing. You need to leave that person wherever they are, because they definitely didn't want you. They mocked you. They made fun of you. They humiliated you. Somebody else out here, though, this other person, I feel like they were just skeptical because the two of you are different. But a lot of people now, their ego is being checked because, like I said, they all, to some degree, decided to doubt you. But here you are now as a Chariot. You're taking all of the lessons and you're moving forward towards the Three of Cups. And now somebody is stuck in a lot of doubt, a lot of grief and regret because you're protecting yourself from this person. You don't want anything to do with them. And now the Page of Swords is here with the Two of Pentacles. They're watching you. They try to juggle you. Now they're watching you, trying to figure out what do you have, and they feel like it's unfair. They feel like it's unfair that although they juggled you and although they were, greedy, although they mocked you and all the things, that you standing up for yourself is unfair because you're going now into the life that you always wanted for yourself. You could have shared this life with this person, but they didn't like you. They didn't genuinely like you. They liked your energy and perhaps what they could have possibly done with your energy, but they didn't like you. This is somebody, that was looking for eye candy and not soul food. So they need to, go or stay where they are. And I guess this other person, for some of you, you may have to extend some grace. Everybody, when you decide to branch out and be a healer or practitioner, light worker, a lot of people are not going to understand it. So you can't always be upset with people when they have some questions or some concerns. It's an opportunity for you to actually teach people and just stand in your own authenticity. But you can't be upset with a person, for instance, if they're very religious and you're like, well, I'm more spiritual. You can't try to force a person to believe what you believe, and you can't be upset with them when they choose to say, well, they may not want to, practice the things that you preach or practice in your craft. Like, that's okay. But I feel like somebody is realizing that they may not want to necessarily be a part of what you're doing, okay, but it doesn't change the fact that they respect you and they honor you for the fact that you're willing to step out and do it. Somebody's really just going to honor you for your authenticity. It doesn't mean that they are going to want to be with you or that they support it, but they support the fact that you're willing to walk in your truth. But this is the main thing is this is somebody's truth. You should be passionate about going towards your destiny as the magician. You are a magician. You are an alchemist. That's what you're here to do. The world is here. That's what you are here to accomplish. Being in this role of being a magician and a healer and an alchemist. That's your destiny. And if you want a partnership, it should be with someone who understands that. Again, your partner may not be somebody that's like you. It's perfectly fine to be with someone that's different. But they have to respect you. I've said this to a lot of people, especially in personals, when it comes to relationships. You have to respect the altar that is within the high priestess that you call your divine partner. A king must always respect his prophet. So the men, especially who don't understand that, Four of Wands, they're not worthy of covenant with a real prophet. You always must respect the altar that is within the prophet. what they see, what they hear, what they know, and how they guide you, or you're not the person. Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Release here, and the Lovers. Yeah, you're being released from a contract with somebody so that doubted you, so that you can go into a covenant with the right person. Eight of Wands. So that's what I have for you guys. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, especially if you're looking for guidance when it comes to life purpose, career changes, or shadow work, the information to book with me is below. Remember to always go within so that you never go without, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.